already. Already.
Hello, I'm Jerry Hines of Hines Nature, and I would like to share some information with you guys today concerning Mr. Ed Mylett, Telegram, and YouTube. Alright, stick around. You guys are going to want to listen to this, and it's all about a possible scam.
Thinking what steps should be taken for a positive future. Written by Lee Hines Senior, he welcomes you to explore the pages ahead where words more than just stories, but sources of inspiration and wisdom that can truly add value to your life. Through this journey, Jerry invites you to open your heart and mind to the possibilities of growth, discovery, and personal transformation.
On Amazon, order you a copy of Thinking, What Steps Should Be Taken for a Positive Future?
Alright, thanks for tuning in. Let's get to the video. Hi guys, I'm Jerry Hines of Hines Nature. I want to show you guys something that happened today. I am a fan, first of all, of Ed Mylett. I've been following him for about 90 days now on YouTube and a little bit of his Instagram, but he's really a great person in my opinion when it comes to getting you motivated and energized and getting your energy level built up to where it'll better your life, your business, your family, and so forth and so on. So, about 2 hours ago on YouTube, I got a message. Let me go to the message. I'll minimize this. Let's go to the message. This is Ed Mylett's YouTube channel. Great guy. This man has really been saying some really good stuff since I've been following him. He's got great episodes. I would advise you guys to follow him too. Anyway, let's get back to the point at hand. So, I went to my notifications today, right here at Hines Nature. Went to my notifications, and let's see if I can find how you do it here. Notifications, bell. Got a notification, and it said that I had a message from Ed Mylett. It's right here. It says, "Hey, I have a surprise for you." And now, as you can see, it's not there. Let's go back again. It says, "Text me on Telegram at Ed Mylett Show." And then I replied, he replied, "Hey, I have a surprise for you. Text me on Telegram." There's a finger pointing. It says the Ed Mylett Show, and it has a picture of him, which is easy for us to take someone's photograph, and use it somewhere else. So, hey, I have a surprise for you. And I know to listen to some of his interviews that he has, I believe, given gifts or surprises, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, I get this message, and it's been 3 hours ago. So I go to the message, I get my iPhone out, I'm trying to figure out how to use Telegram, and I'm excited. My wife is coming down. Who is that? Who is that? I say, "It's Ed Mylett. He sent me a message." So I'm all excited. So I go here, and I click the messages, and as you can see, the message is no longer here. See, the message is gone now. So if he was sending me a message, why would it happen to just disappear like that? Why is it gone? So by the time I'm over here on Telegram, trying to figure out how to message this man and see what he has to offer, which is right here. If you guys can see this, this is how the conversation started off. "Hello, I'm Jerry Hines of Hines Nature. Been learning from you for 3 months now since I discovered you on YouTube. Really changing my way of thinking and living. So I got a message, looks like it was from you, saying you had a surprise for me and to text you here on Telegram. It would make my year if this is really you, Mr. Mylett." That's what I sent to him. So then I get a hand waving saying, "Hello," and then it says Jerry Hines Nature. I went, "Hello, I'm Jerry Hines of Hines Nature," blah, 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 with the message. And then it said, then I get a "all right, subscriber" with a thumbs up. And then I put a heart. I think I sent a heart. And then I get a how long have you been following my YouTube channel, and what inspired you about the content I create? So it's all sounding pretty good. So while I'm writing my response to that, I get another, how long have you, been with the question mark? Like, okay, so it was like 11, 12 minutes later, I get a message before I could even reply. So I quickly go, been following your YouTube channel for about 90 days. I'm inspired by your life story. One is how your father was an alcoholic and how you were there with him at his passing. Another is how you drove the little Mazda car, I believe it was, to the very nice hotel, and the valet told you they'll get your luggage for you, and you was like, whoa, not knowing to tip them before or after you came back out. Now this was one episode I watched when Mr. Ed Mylett was talking about how he went to this really big nice hotel, and I believe the car was a Mazda or a Nissan. I think it was a Mazda. But anyway, he pulls up in the little car. He's dressed clean. He's excited about, this goal that he had set for himself, was to start being around, places like this, even some fancy neighborhoods. He would drive around through the neighborhoods, and eventually he was able to afford, some properties there and so forth. And this hotel was just one of the great experiences that he talked about. So I put that in, the comment that I was replying to that inspired me to, check out his content that he created. And another one was the story that he told about his father when his father was passing, and how he was there with his father to the end, and how they pretty much mended their relationship, and he was there at the ending. And it was just a beautiful story from Mr. Ed Mylett. Anyway, I put my comment, and next it goes, wow, that's really great, subscriber. Now, why would Mr. Ed Mylett be like, wow, that's a really great subscriber, when you already know my name, what my name is, and what I represent? Wow, that's really great, subscriber. I really appreciate. Wow, really great, subscriber. I really appreciate. Once again, thanks for subscribing. Okay, well, you're so lucky to be among my winners then, because you won a valuable prize from me as a great supporter. Let me read it again. Wow, that's really great, subscriber. I really appreciate. Once again, thanks for subscribing. Okay, well, you're so lucky to be among my winners then, because you won a valuable prize from me as a great supporter. So I sent a thumbs up. I get a message back in 2 minutes saying, all right, give me a minute so I can take a photo of your prize for you to see, okay? Give me a minute so I can take a photo of a prize for you to see, okay? Now, if you guys know Ed Mylett or have heard any of his stories or have watched any of his YouTube channels or Instagram posts or followed him at all, even if it's been 2 or 3 weeks, you would know that this is not the type of terminology that this man uses. Okay? He doesn't use terminology like that. So I started thinking like, wait a minute. Want me to wait while you take a picture of something that I won? So I'm kind of already getting like, this might not be right. On top of the message, let's go back over here, already being removed, that was sent to me right here 3 hours ago. Text me on Telegram at Ed Mylett Show. See, now when you click that message, like I said earlier, it's gone now. It's been removed. So that's something I want to share with you guys. But back over here to this message on the Telegram. So after I figured out how to use Telegram, put in my phone number, got the code to, get it going on my phone and then to my PC. They finally sent the picture. So after waiting a little bit, here's the picture. Congratulations, here is your prize, an iPhone 15 Pro and a brand new MacBook. And they put a gift box, 100 gift box, and a handshake. Apologies though, if my offer is beyond your expectations, but I believe you might find this useful. Really? And I say, wow, is this real? And then just ignored if the question that I asked. Whoa, is this real? They ignored it. Next, I need your address details so that I can forward it to the delivery management to verify your address with explanation points. You guys catch that? Let me read it one more time. I say, whoa, is this real? And the reply is, I need your address details so I can forward it to the delivery management to verify your address. Next they say, I apostrophe VE, I've a YouTube channel and I protect my image. I can't fake myself. I'm not like that. And with even my personality and profession, I'm sorry, it 100 me? What? Get out of here. Dead giveaway. That is not Ed Mylett. And I want to share this with you guys because some of them, a lot of people that you would admire can easily have people using their images and information to possibly scam you. Now, believe me, I've got the iPhone 14 and I would love to have the 15 and I would love to have this MacBook. However, I am not willing to sacrifice my personal address on a gamble or a chance that, hey, I'm just so caught up in wanting the material stuff that I'll overlook, this man that I've been basically learning so much from in the past 90 days to where I will believe that he would send me a message like this, so I don't think it's him. I'm going to upload this video to my YouTube channel, which is Hines Nature, which is one of them, and it's my brand, but I follow Ed Mylett with that, so I'll share that and I'll put some hashtags and things in there of that nature, and let's see what happens from there, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jerry Hines of Hines Nature, and this has been the first episode of, let's call it, celebrity scams from people that's not celebrities. All right, thanks. Yeah, I really wanted that iPhone too, and that new MacBook. It looks amazing, but I just did not think this is Ed Mylett. This is not Mr. Ed Mylett. I've been following too many days and I've seen too many shows and programs to where I just know that he would be more professional than this. It's just not him. Can't be. All right, thanks for tuning in. I can say, first episode. Wow. The scammer that's trying to use Ed Mylett to scam me. Wow. This is mind-blowing. Okay, you guys, thanks for tuning in. And share this information. It might help someone else someday. Thank you, Ed Mylett. Thank you. I hope you get to see this. And keep your security team up on your YouTube channel because this is devastating.
Oh, come on, Fly. Let's go and do this, okay? Already. 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 This is how I represent the real hip hop. This is how I represent the real.
Boy,